It's the Cable MTG Show.
So we just did pack one, pick one attract, so let's try a Soul Ring now. Let's see where this one gets us. D-start, yeah, it's not the worst, I think I like Bombardiers over Athari. It's been a minute. I've spent a lot of time with both of them. We're gonna go with the Legacy playable one. Would I pack one, pick one, Soul Ring or Lotus? Yes, I would. Oh, what do you do with this then, Pass the Boros card, moving to Boros. What playlist am I in the mood for? No red cards. Two very medium white cards. I'm tempted by Gaia's Cradle, even if we don't end up in green. I could just take the Vantage. It's not exciting, is it? It's not exciting, especially since there's a good chance Reds does not open. We'll give it another pack or two. Lots of other options, though, I've liked Metamorph a lot better. I really want to draft that Balance. my brain's just like, Balance, get him. I'm going to take this Metamorph, though. Plays really well with Pyroglyph in particular, which is a card I would want here, Green looking very open. Yeah. Whatever color combination we can get like the easiest duels and have the best mana. Another cool thing about green, as opposed to white, is that it helps fill out your curve a little bit better. If you play a Llanowar Elves on turn 1, it's a little bit closer to what we're trying to do by constructing our curve around Soul Ring. Then if you play like a Savannah Alliance on turn 1, right? Can be a little aggro ramping. Talisman's not crazy. Those white cards aren't bad. Staff, Reprieve, they're not bad. Yeah, you know what? Give me the Talisman. Random rocks aren't the worst thing to have laying around with Bombardiers and such. And who knows, maybe I'm still white. That can all get sorted over the next pack or two. Maybe I'm Naya, huh? Take the Temple Garden. A little awkward with the doubles, but the Talisman helps a lot. If the Talisman's double on color, it's kind of like having two dual lands in your mana base. Because a dual land is only replacing a basic, right? So it's only adding one more source to your deck. But if Talisman's replacing a spell, it's just like straight up +2. At least the way that I do my counts. Others might disagree with me, who knows? Dragon's interesting. I'm just gonna take a land. What if red's the splash? What if I'm just like green-white beats splashing on Bombardiers? Both the white cards from this pack wield. Hey, Spawn of Haster, thanks for the $5. I'm so happy I finally got a trophy with Doomsday. It took me like 4 tries, but I finally got there. I'm gonna take the Headliner Scarlet here. A Johnny or Gut. Oh, man. A Johnny's really sick with Bombardiers. Really sick with that card. You were playing red already? Give me this thing. Let's see what Spawn wants to listen to. Spawn says, we're currently on metal. Is Noise Rock close enough? Sure, Spawn. Also, Melt Banana. I saw Melt Banana live last year. They opened for Igor. That was an interesting show. EFI rolls D's, huh? Could look at Pride Mage. Could look at Carnage Interpreter. Maybe I'm ditching green. We have a lot of green fixing here, but currently this is like a single QB. They said it sounded like a pig being slaughtered. Milk banana? Yeah, it's got a little bit of that going on. But, like, musically, you know. They got a good energy about them. I feel like it's kind of sick here, right? Blink out my Ajani, blink out my Glimmerlands, make more tutus. This pack's going so much better than pack 1. What you like about noise rock is how varied it can be. Oh yeah, noise rock is like a pretty diverse genre. That's why I was hesitant when you're like, is noise rock fine? I'm like, maybe. Is it music? Are they attempting to have a musical structure to their songs? I had a buddy who had a noise rock group, and he called it anti-music. It was not, the intent was not to make anything enjoyable to listen to. Nope, it is decent, though. Even if they're not 100% my cup of tea, they're obviously talented. Reclamation could be sweet here. I'm gonna take the Magda, though. One issue with this deck that I've got forming in front of me is that we were very weak to Caracas, right? A lot of early legends. Luris or Commando? Luris or Commando? Currently, Luris is not rebuying a ton. Not a ton that's like naturally going to the graveyard, right? Things still go to the graveyard. It's awkward how good they are together, huh? Commando and Luris. If I'd grabbed the Luris, I'd almost like the Lantern main deck. This is not a Stain Rogers cover, no. No, this band's just good. If I flash on the opponent's turn, does it still get the 1/1 counter? No, it has to be this turn. We did snag a trophy, yeah. Started with a Traxa, drafted a mostly mono black reanimator list that was splashing for Frog, Ancestral Recall, and Grist. Played very well. Hey, Spawn, thanks for the $5. For sure, Spawn. Will do. What if I draft this Windswept Heath and then never get a plateau? Oh, hey. We were in Boros for a reason. This deck just got so much better. Bloodbraid Wheel. You'd splash Bloodbraid? We have a bunch of green fixing in the sideboard. In pack 1, we weren't really sure what our colors were yet. Hey, Sacred Foundry, perfect. Would love Death Grid as champion, of course, but we got this Heath. It needs a plateau. And now we just need 4-ish more playables. Maybe 5, because we got the Soul Ring and the Talisman in there. Not doing the worst. And there's a few of these cards I wouldn't mind replacing. Oh yeah, the pack 3's been great for us already. Nice. Yeah, Mother Runes is just a much better card for our 1-drop slot than Kumano in this deck. Card does a lot here. Protects Hero Blade Hold and such. Lets our threats actually connect, right? Good evening from the Netherlands. I'm jealous. Would love to visit the Netherlands. But yes, good evening. Lightning Greaves is sick with Hero Blade Hold, but I think we want Figure of Destiny. I think that's a little bit better with the curve. You could take the Winds, but we have Oust and Path already. I think we're good on that front. Oh, Containment Priest is sick with Phalia. If you ever combine the two, you can just attack and exile their permanents. I guess that's good enough reason to grab it. The Figure would be a lot better for the curve, though. I like Ballista. I like Prismatic Ending. I'm considering Touch the Spirit Realm here. Just one more removal spell. We already have some Graveyard Hate. I kind of like Currency Converter. Fracture would be dope if we had the mana, but we super do not. I'll take the Paragon. Bodyguard's good with Paragon. I think we're going to take Adversary here. It's a little bit more powerful, huh? Oh, wow. The Copter and the Council's Judgment came back to us. So I really like the Copter's playable off Soul Ring. We have a lot of 2s already, though. Council's Judgment would be a lot better than this Touch the Spirit Realm. Could take Dismember. We're kind of doing fine on removal, I think. Yeah, give me the thing with the stuff. Ooh. Not a bad card to blink, huh? The Champion came back. Ah, this deck just got good. This deck just got fucking good. We're gonna pause this, see what Spawn wants to listen to. Spawn is blaming chat for reminding Spawn of Noise Pop. Got a few more cuts to work out here. Commando could be a sideboard card. I don't hate Greaves. Greaves with Hero Blade Hold is sick, and Greaves with the Carnage Interpreter is sick, right? Could just be very good here. I think I'm going to cut it, because I need to cut things, but... I think that Magda spits out treasure for Bombardiers, and it's like pretty good for crewing Smuggler's Copter. Like you can get the mana even without attacking with Magda. It'd be nice to cut it and just like have one less legend in the deck, though. I like Glimmerlens as a blinkable for Phalia. Just for value, you know. Let's go ahead and cut Scale Lord. This could just be the deck. Yeah, that makes sense, huh? Mana-wise. We have 3 double reds and 3 double whites. But more white cards early on. Magda helps you get you from 1 red source to 2 as well. But yeah, you don't mind if like Carnage Interpreter is your dead last card that you play. Same with the Dragon. I've never heard cheese described as grassy before. Is Athari still good? Yeah, Athari's still good. We took Bombardiers over Athari, but we would have been very happy if it had wheeled somehow. Hell yeah, Pizza Death. Glad you're enjoying the tunes. The flavor, it does not taste like grass. No, it tastes like cheese. Nice, Neo Bubbles. That does sound pleasant. Hell yeah, Phil. Yeah, every time your opponent goes basic forest pass, there's that fear of channel on turn 2. The Steam Summer Sale. Is anything good? I don't need more games. I've got fucking, got a Hades 2 to work through. The marinade on this cheese is really good. Garlic and black peppercorn. Just the fastest fourth there ever was. No, Krasy, but I mean the whole game is done. They're just being like basically like paranoid about it. Super making sure there's nothing wrong. When I first installed it, people told me that some of the graphics were missing, and I never ran into them. It feels like a complete game. Really well-made game, too. So I have no idea when it's going to be, like, officially out or whatever, but I really don't think it matters with this one. a few sprites in the late parts, but you think they put those out? Sure, sure. Yeah, I haven't gotten that deep into the game. I've only played like 4 hours worth or something. Beat the first encounter. Run my head into the second encounter a few times. Or boss, as it were. Right, Cliff, yeah. Much larger game than Hades 1. Batman Arkham Knight for $2. I think I already have that one. Oh my god, this Bombardier. Oh no, they get to Greaves, I see. I was excited for Bombardiers to sack the Cat Warrior or the Sentinel, but guess I'm not doing that. Slow them down a little bit, Amazing Baller Donk. Right Singularity. Doesn't hurt to look and dream. His opponent did find a Crocus off their map token. I don't think they really want to bounce a Johnny, though. Fun to put games on your wish list and then see them years later and wonder whether they're on your wish list. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious what's on my wish list. That is a good card to Treachery. On Epic? I think I bought that on some sale or other. This card's so much better when you got some bodies in play, You're being eaten alive by mosquitoes? I'm sorry to hear that. Is it unusual for you, Red? Or are you usually eaten by them? Are you in a new area? They find you delectable? Yeah. They're really into some blood types for some reason. Possible I'm supposed to be hitting that broadside. Stifling a map activation. Too tempting. Too tempting for me. Yeah, my girlfriend's never really lived around mosquitoes before. And every time we go out hiking, she gets fucking swarmed. So I hadn't bought mosquito spray in a long time, but I finally ordered someone on Amazon the other night. I have all these plans for like camping trips and stuff that might have to wait until the fall when all the mosquitoes have died back. Muddy Creek says we played against each other last night. They were on black-white deck and punted with a Stoneforge attacking game 2. 0-4 against me now. Give me one of these days. One of these days, Muddy Creek. I'm rooting for you. I think it's the match, of course. Just befriend the local bat population. I'm thinking about doing something similar. Putting up a bunch of little birdhouses. See if I can get some like wrens or chickadees to nest around the yard. Natural mosquito preventative. Land. Oh, I could have brought back the windswept heath. Yeah, good call. Yeah, I don't think we can beat the One Ring plus broadside. It seems very good. Hummingbirds will eat mosquitoes. Yeah, they're not like attracted to mosquitoes though. Like they mostly want that sweet, sweet nectar, right? Bats will shit everywhere. I would much rather have bats shitting everywhere than mosquitoes biting at me. Personally. I haven't looked into bat houses. Bats are pretty important though. Reduce stagnant water sources. Yeah, we don't have any of those, Mallow. I like looked around the yard. Made sure we didn't have any old like logs that were collecting water and stuff. Just a mosquito-friendly area. Correct, you can't control neighbors. Hey Vex, thanks to the sub, thanks to 24 months, the 2 years. You would rather have bats shit directly on you than have mosquitoes around? Wild. Hell yeah, Armor 2. Got me. Yeah, we have a solid number of dragonflies around. Not enough to, you know, completely remove the skeeters. But the dragonflies are here, and they're very happy, and they're very fat. So attacking here does nothing. We might as well just pass. We might need to get lucky and, like, rip a 4th or something. I'm kind of surprised they sacked their map. Am I doing stips tonight? Sure. I can do a stip tonight. Respect your opossums. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Opossum lovers love to talk about how like they don't spread disease or whatever. And just to brush over the fact that they're just like the most hideous creatures. And just the most hideous fucking creatures. And they'll hide in your garbage can and fucking go, you know, just fucking shriek at you. Like, this is my garbage can, you fucking, oh my god. The naked ass tails. Awful. Just awful. Raccoons are way better, yeah. I saw a raccoon in my neighbor's lawn the other day. And I got really excited. And I ran and grabbed my phone to take a picture. And then it was gone. I hadn't seen a raccoon in a long time. I saw a lot of them where I grew up in northern Wisconsin. Little families scurrying around the woods. Won't actively give you mange as the bare minimum. Yeah, right, Harmonic? I haven't gotten mange from any other creature. I don't know why. I don't know why this is a big selling point for this one. I used to watch a YouTuber. There's just like an old Canadian dude, and his entire YouTube channel is just feeding raccoons, and he just has swarms of raccoons coming up to his house every day, and he just has like boxes of hot dogs, and he's like just like throwing hot dogs all over his deck, just spraying them. And the fattest, happiest raccoons of all time are just like crawling all over him, looking for more dogs. Really fun. Excuse me. That guy does have like a million videos, yeah. And I agree, he is hilarious. Commando definitely coming in, huh? Hit that treasury. Treachery. Let's actually play Skill Lord and our own Greaves here. We actually saw the Crocus, so we're going to cut Magda. I think Feely is a little too good in our deck that we're going to try and play it anyway. And Johnny's obviously not the best Crocus target. Maybe Sunfall's good. Let's try Sunfall too. A lot of good Metamorph targets. I'm still going to cut it. Well, no, it's could be a good answer to their One Ring, huh? Maybe I will do this. This hand looks slow as shit. Hell yeah, Red Eye. Glad to hear that you're in a new place. Hope it goes well for you. Speed Runs and Boss says, damn man, I am in news. You're in the news? What for? Anything juicy? You could fourth here and hit them and start drawing. The issue is, I think they've got a solid number of hasters and such too to like just get it back from you. I think you want this fourth to be for like 4 or some shit in this matchup. I think you want a juicy fourth. Fair enough. Exactly, Aaron. Aaron gets it. I was kind of surprised that the champion landed. Hey, B-Word, thanks for $5. Some requests are indeed open. Yeah, they didn't crack their map. Maybe because they've got a Nadu in hand that they're sandbagging. I could see that. Ooh. Yeah, opponent's gonna get to draw a couple. They just drew a Fury? God damn it. I was feeling really good about this board until they just shlooped a Fury up. They're passing. If I channeled this, it might have been... then I could have dashed the Death Greeters. I might have been ripping lethal here. Wait, how is Fury revealed a second time? Am I missing something here? Target spell reveal the top card of your library if it's a lane card. Oh, they revealed Fury. They didn't reveal Fury to Nadu. They revealed it to the map. I see. Now they have a Fury in their hand. Sure. Yeah, if I channeled this touch, I would have been repping lethal with the dash from the Death Greeter. Obviously, the opponent could have something, right? And then if they live through the turn, it's very awkward to leave them with a Nadu, but I think I still should have been more aggressive. Still should have gone for it. Let's pause this. That sabotage. Let's play B-Word Song Request here. Before I forget, a little bit of Camelot, sure. I was surprised by how much I enjoyed Camelot's live show. Pitch casting the Fury. Pitching Pyroglyph. That's a pretty real card. Right. That was the match? Sick. Hand looks decent. Ideal world, we oust a 1-drop. Gym Copter on 2. GG's, Icarus, Sun Eater. Thanks for the match. Sick looking deck, Icarus. Real good looking. I love that Pyrogoyf card lately. Yeah, so I was planning on firing off Smuggler's Copter here until they played the Urza's Saga and Smuggler's Copter, and then it's kind of intuitive that they're going to do this. And now my Ophelia gets to clear at least one of the constructs, right? A little bit better to play that first and the Copter after. Outside chance that they would have played something and used that to crew the Copter, but then they're losing a Saga activation. And that would have been fine too, Flash Dog! Kinda wish I had a Surveillant in here, Nothing? They had nothing for Saga? I am drawn so well. Yeah, Magda and Copter are pretty good together. We actually had that same synergy in here. God, look at all those pleasant loots. They looted away multiple mana dorks. Cleaned everything up. Chilling and offering to trade is an option, but the Copter can get exalted, right? So it's not a great option. They shard my face, sure. This puts in a 3. They have Firebolt in their graveyard. They looted away Ragavan. Okay, sure. Seems like a Sunfall matchup, and then we'll cut Glimmerlands, maybe. Let's cut this. Yeah, Chain Lightning reflects speed out, so both players have a bunch of mountains that can go back and forth. It's a very interesting old boomer card. Can that cause a draw? I don't think so. I think the copies are resolved separately. Like, it puts a new copy on the stack, and then it goes over again. I almost want to chill. Just, like, not do anything until you get to Sunfall. Who knows when we're going to get to the 5th mana, though, right? How hot is it where I'm at? Not very. I think it's like low 80s. $77. It's actually gorgeous out. This exiled my Hero Blade hold? That's fucked up. Yeah, again, didn't really know when I was going to get the extra mana and for Sunfall. Is that a Matt Nass raid? Welcome, Nasty. Hope you had a dope stream. Oh, cool. Someone already gave Matt the shout out. Legendary combo player. Very much worth a follow. Appreciate it, Matt. Back to wishing I had that Sunfall, huh? I kind of thought there was a good chance I would regret binning it. These clues have not... Oh, there we go. Actually, let's crack this one first. And we're just going to have two of these. Oh shit, what up? Hey, MC Squared, thanks for the sub, thanks for 16 months. You heard there's cube? There is indeed. Arena of Glory, potentially scary. Opponent's cracking clues. We're both on the clue crack plan. Cool. The best thing we could have found here was 4th. Looks like we're going to game 3. Glad my gambit played out well for me. I was not confident about it. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Dustin Berger, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 25 months there. Appreciate you. I wonder if Scale Lord's good. Just one more big fucking thing. Perfect. The perfect opener. Johnny and Broadside are very good together, but... yeah, obviously not keeping that. I'm going to keep this in bin path. I think Fireball's good here. And I don't want a path on turn 1, so you keep the Ouster with the path. Hot Magdamir. Yeah. I think I have to Skyclave that Magda, Pretty unpleasant. Really bad spot to 4th, though, because we're behind. So you just, like, have a 2-2 and draw a card and continue to lose real hard. If we had a red source, we did not. Yeah, Brutal to Skyclave something that we would ideally be clearing with the Delayed Blast Fireball. I think I gotta play something there, right? I don't think the Copter's quite good enough in this spot. Passing. Red source, red source, red source. Oh my god. I was so excited. I was so excited to hit. So they're gonna activate Saga, and then activate Saga again. Have 2 3/3s. That gets around Fireball. I think it's still better to play the Copter here than foretell this. You hate the new summoning stick notifier? Me too. Not huge on it. Not huge on that. Yeah, they just don't have anything for Urza Saga to grab. That's wild. Not crazy, but wild. What do you think, chat? Loot or no loot? I think we have the literal 2 best cards in our deck in our hand. No, we got Pyrokinesis. And so now the Ragman's going to spit out another treasure for the construct. Which means I get to fall further and further behind. Oh, they just cracked a treasure. They cracked 2 treasures for post-combat Rob Guardians? I'm just going to cast it. I'm just going to Fireball here. Get my attack in for 2 or whatever. I feel ahead. Yeah, no Ghost Reno confirmed. Yes, opponent's control, yeah. Magic is a pretty easy game, yeah. Finals? Back-to-back finals? We trophying again? That's a good way to put on Red 7. It's kind of the playlist here. A day is indeed going well. Special effects. You lost the top 4 of your RCQ to Jake Beardsley. Jeez. That's a tough top 4 opponent. Yeah, can't win them all. Special effects. I'm actually going to be missing my local RCQ because I've got an online tournament. Pettington the Beast thinks the sod needs up only 2 months. Feels like I'm not going to make it to DC since I played in 0 RCQs this season. Probably need more than 0. I almost like foretelling. I'm just going to pass though. Sure. Kind of glad this isn't hitting my Bombardiers. It's my Power Metal playlist go land, so it's going to really land for some folks, and it's going to really not land for others. This track, for example, might land poorly with headphone users. Yeah, there's Blind Guardian on this. I think Fly is the opening track. I guess they're just off it. There are worse things to be. Hell yeah, Asphyxia. Are you a fan of Acid Mammoth, Asphyxia? When I was making breakfast this morning, I was spinning Under Acid Hoof. Love that album. Hey, Delete the Radio. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for 24 months, the 2 years. Moat or Planeswalker Sip? Well, there's no Moat in the cube. Acid Mammoth was the band I was asking about, Asphyxia. If you like those other 2 bands, you might be into them. And I was recommending the album Under Acid Hoof. Gotta imagine we're losing Mom here. I guess they could be scared of Fourth, depending on what their hand looks like. This might just beat them eventually. Yeah. Bye, Fourth. Love that Singularity. Yeah, that Mom didn't matter at all, huh? Guess we just need to draw some threats. Oh, playing as though Moat was on the battlefield. Oh, okay. I could jam that. Flyers only. Could be good against black. Yeah, there could be a sneak attack deck over there, too. Don't quite know what they're about yet. Acid Mammoth is not death metal. They are very much in the stoner rock genre. That is why I recommended them. A little doomier, but very much the same vein. Hey, GoLands, thanks for a $20 donation for a moat stip. Playing as though there's a moat on the battlefield. We're gonna ramp him a little bit here. We did mill a fucking portal. A little bit of damage. I guess we're kind of close, life total wise now. Wow, I snapped off that mill. I think that gets to win. Yeah, I was also not expecting the turtle here. That's an interesting one. Turtle goes up to 6. Yeah, if I had a one handy, I might have been tempted to draw 2 and just try and win this turn. They could get there anyway, of course. Yeah, they got there. That game kind of made me want to bring in Lightning Greaves. Sunfall's an answer to Turtle specifically, if that's what we're looking for. I think I'd rather try and just kill them. prevent us from getting to that spot, right? Ooh, our own Soul Ring. Soul Ring versus Workshop. Not a bad shop start. Yeah, my main concern was running out was slamming the Paragon was the opponent playing their 5-drop that you could just give it -5/-5 while advancing their board. So being able to Greaves of the Doggo very much appealed to me. Is this a turn 2 turtle? It is not. Awesome. That card's not very good against Doggo. It might be like the uniquely worst card to play into Ophelia. That can't be true, but you know it's not good. Priest. Not required. Landgreaves is a sweet card, yeah. Once we knew more about the matchup, it seemed like absolutely correct, right? Back-to-back trophies. That's not bad, huh? It's not bad. Oh, shoot, what up? Hey, Lotus Lars, like the resub.